Krishna Hare Hare Yakurendu Tushara Jaya Shubhavasthavrita Yavina Varadanda Manditakara Yashveta Padmasana Ya Brahma Sita Shankara Pravidivi Devi Sada Vandita Samabhatu Saraswati Bhagavati Buddhikalam Sharade Buddhikalam Sharade.
Jai Gurudev, everyone.
Jai Gurudev.
It's lovely to be here.
Yes.
Center. What make a center? It's the people, the gathering, the Sangha. Somebody will translate? Okay. So, you see, without a Sangha, there is no Satsang. Even Jesus said, no? 2 or 3 gathered in my name, I shall be among them. He never said 1 person. He made 2 or 3. So which means, what generate when there's a gathering? Firstly, what bring together is like-minded people. Secondly, what your aim, what your goal. So what is the goal of human? The greatest goal of human, if you realize, is service. So a Sangha is not just to sit here and sing the praise to God, but what the service you are rendering, even if you don't perceive it, through vibration, that service is spread to everybody. People who knows, who doesn't know, who want, who doesn't want, it doesn't matter. Because vibration, that's what connect everything. You know, when you feel love inside of you, what connects you? Can be the person here, I am sitting in Germany somewhere or in India, but what connects us is that vibration which your heart sang. No? So due to that, you are rendering an invisible service to this place, to the people, to this town, to your country itself. Imagine you being here, that is happening. That's why gathering is important. You're not gathering for something negative, you're gathering for something positive. There's many gatherings that happen in the world, but for the wrong reason. There are many people who sit around a round table and discuss about many things, how to save this world. But do they do really something? No, they don't do anything. They can just talk. What you are contributing by gathering together, singing the name of God, participating, I've been saying, you've been doing seva also, but coming together, this is the most important thing. And this is your strength. If you are alone, you are in your own weakness. Once, I say that often, this story, there was a saint, he was about to depart from this world, and he called his disciples, said, it is time for me to depart. So he asked them, go to the forest and collect a piece of wood, a piece of twig like this. So every disciple run to the forest and each one bring a twig like this. So when they were brought, the Guru took each one, started breaking it, and asked his disciple, come, try this, break this. And very easily, he break it. Then, the rest what he did, he tied them all in a bundle. He tied them all together. And he asked the disciple, come, break this now. So they tried and tried and tried. Could not break it. So, which means, if you are relying upon your own energy, you will be in your weakness. And when you are in your weakness, then it is easily break. But when you are holding together, then you are more strong. This is the aim of Sangha. It's not about converting or changing people's mind, whatever. No, this is your personal thing. But Sangha gives you that opportunity to build up and become stronger in yourself. And once you're strong in yourself, you can help others also. Like I said, when you're singing in the name of God, the name of God is not just a random name. You know, when you're singing bhajan, whether you understand it or you don't understand it, that vibration which you create. You know, even scientists have did some research compared to any language, because mantra are made of Sanskrit language. That itself is a vibratory language. So it acts upon the brain. In many schools, even yesterday somebody sent me a link saying that in England they are trying to introduce Sanskrit into the school. In Holland they already did. Why? Because Sanskrit is a language which acts upon your brain. So it is like that for centuries itself, which the students have memorized things. Nowadays you see everybody is sitting on computer or iPad, iPhone, you know, everything. But the brain is nothing inside. It's all into this machine. In ancient time, you know, everything was memorizing. That's why the brain was completely different. How? Why do you think nowadays it's so easy to crush the brain of somebody, you know, to has it? Because they are so weak in the mind. Because they have never go deeper into transforming that mind. They have recounted always upon things outside, but not upon what is deeper inside of them. So that's what Sangha do, you know, make you strong. And this is really lovely. Every time I see you all in SPN, you know. And every time people say they come from Braga, from Porto, I see that the Sangha is very strong here. It's very nice. That is how I decided, you know, to come to Braga, you know. Oh, to Braga. But this is the gathering of people. This is the most sweetest, you know. And Bhagwan himself, you know, relished this gathering. You know. Even God longed to be in such gathering. That's why you see they do Kumbh Mela, they do many gatherings. Bhagavad, you know. So that what awake inside of you is this love. Without love, nothing happens. But love can be very dangerous. You know, because love is such a fire that consumes. Like the fly which flies around, no? The moth flying around, this is attracted to the flame,
são
you
atraídas
come
para a chama
and dive into that flame.
e morrem na fogueira.
Are you ready to dive into that flame
Oh, yes.
of love? That's the question.
Estamos
That's
preparados para
why
morrer
Sangha is important. It makes you ready
na chama
to
de luz.
dive
Por isso
into
que a
the
Sangha é
flame of
importante.
love.
É porque a Sangha é
Diving
importante porque
into the
nos
flame of love is
preparam
not something
para morrer
dangerous.
na chama do amor.
You see,
Não
in
é
your
nada que seja
mind, because
perigoso.
the outside programmation,
Programação
you think that it is something
do fora.
terrible,
Pensa que é alguma
something
coisa
that
terrível,
I'm losing.
algo que estamos a perder.
But in reality, no,
Mas
you're
nós
not
já
losing
vamos,
anything. You're gaining
nós estamos a ganhar.
that ultimate
Estamos a
itself.
ganhar o último.
You're gaining things which the saints have gained.
A ganhar coisas que os santos ganham.
But that must come from you.
Isso tem que vir de nós.
You have to make yourself ready. Your spiritual path
Nós
makes
temos
you
que nos
ready
preparar.
for that. It's not the
caminho
myth.
espiritual prepara-nos para
When
isso.
you look at the life of all the saints,
Quando vamos para a vida
they
dos
have
santos,
achieved that.
eles não
They have
atingiram
reached
isso.
that.
Eles atingiram.
That means if they could reach that,
Significa que se eles conseguiram, nós também conseguimos.
it's just that you have not to be in your weakness. You have
Nós
to be in
não
your.
podemos estar na nossa fraqueza, nós temos que
In your
estar na
power.
nossa fortaleza,
And
no
this
nosso
is the
poder.
power of Satsang.
Este é o poder do
power.
Satsang,
To
o poder
go forward in life,
de avançar na vida,
not backward.
não para trás.
Because if you go backward, you will be
Se vai para
miserable.
trás, tu vais ser
You
miserável.
will be the most miserable person.
Serás a pessoa mais miserável.
The whole vision is made to move forward.
Não sei, é para ir à
You are not
frente.
like a Jackson. Look at him. What have he achieved? He wanted to live 150 years old. You know, he had 20 doctors continuously with him. You know, to prolong his life.
Alguém
He
tenha
had
150 anos.
donors for organs in case he needs.
Doadores de órgãos
But
para
when
prolongar
death
a vida dele, mas quando a morte toca.
Even if he's moonwalk, he could not go back.
E ele pode ir para trás.
You know, very often, you know, I talk about him because he's such a nice example. You see. But nothing can save you when death is standing next to you.
Nada nos pode salvar quando a morte está ao nosso lado.
But that
Mas é isso.
you have to move forward.
Por isso temos que ir em frente no caminho espiritual.
I think money will never make you the richest person if you don't have love.
Pois. O dinheiro não nos vai fazer a pessoa mais rica se nós não tivermos amor. É tão fofinho. Não percebi.
So you see,
Então vemos que
that love,
esse
even if you
amor,
have money, you can't buy it.
mesmo que não tenhas dinheiro, não podes comprá-lo.
I'm still trying.
Can I translate?
No, no, wait. You can have everything. You can't have this love. So that love is
Com a minha
the
prostituta, mas
grace
não
of
posso ter este amor.
And he gives it freely when you are ready. You pour it. Because your heart becomes like a magnet that attracts him. That pull
O
him
nosso coração
from wherever he is.
torna-se
You know, it can be in Vaikuntha, he can be in Golok, he can be wherever he is. You know,
magnético.
he will be
Ele atrai.
pulled
Ele se estará puxado.
and he will come to you.
Ele virá até ti.
And that happens only.
Isso acontece com o amor verdadeiro.
Okay, now translate what you're saying.
Então, o Guruji começou por perguntar o que é que fez este